Here to talk about the Oscar nominations. And 5 seconds before air, Sue Black rolls in here with the hoodie now on, our share of Real Milwaukee. You feel better now? You good?
I don't know, but it's a change. You know, that's why I said we got the Packer Crocs and everything. So what a great
Looks
day.
good.
This is fun. I really am enjoying this.
I know. It's a fun show.
It's a great show.
That's what we do. And we like to talk to Paul Hall because he's got like the inside scoop and breaking it all down on the Oscar nominations.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you do.
Sometimes, yeah.
So Oscar nominations, what did you think of them? And kind of walk us through them.
Sure. Tuesday morning, bright and early for those on the West Coast, they always, complain about having to get up at 5:30 and be told they're nominated for an Oscar. Big complaint on that one, right? So they complain they got to get up, but everybody's up and they want to see, did they get nominated? Really a decent crop of candidates this year. I'm pretty happy with what they put up. I think it's a good cross-section of the field. The only thing that's missing is the African-American community doesn't have that actor. And that's been a complaint of the Academy many times before, that they don't recognize African-American actors. And so this year, though, was one of those years where there weren't a whole lot of standout roles, and that's probably more of a problem of the person writing the script than it is of
the actors.
The actors are great,
good,
yeah.
You got to have
the
good
material to start with.
Right.
We got a couple shots from the Critics' Choice Movie Awards earlier this year. This is, of course, the lovely Annette Bening with Warren Beatty. Annette's going to be up for The Kids Are All Right, just a fabulous movie about a modern-day family living and going through the troubles that they have. Jeff Bridges' True Grit got a ton of nominations.
I haven't seen it yet. I got to get out there.
The Golden Globes ignored it, but he's up for
the original one.
Yeah,
right?
And this is good. I mean, if you like Jeff Bridges, if you like the dude from The Big Lebowski, he's got a little bit of the dude in his character here, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And Annette Bening, if I'm correct, she won the Golden Globe too, right?
She did.
Okay.
She did.
All right. So
Christian Bale,
she's fabulous.
Yeah.
Favored in that.
And that's a really solid movie. The Kids Are All Right. If you haven't seen it, go out and check it out. Christian Bale here, he won for Best Supporting Actor for The Fighter. One of my favorite movies, I think, when we talk movies. It's my favorite movie from 2010. He's nominated. Melissa Leo is nominated. It's just a great group of actors in a film that's an actor's film. So he won there. And Natalie Portman, pregnant, looking absolutely gorgeous on stage.
Yeah, you got to hate her. You do. You do, Sue. You do. You have to hate her. She's gorgeous and talented. It's great.
She picked up the award for Black Swan, and she's nominated here. Those actors, I think, are going to carry over for the Academy. I think you're going to see Natalie Portman win. I think you're going to see Christian Bale win. I think you're going to see Colin Firth win for The King's Speech. The only question for the night, there's Colin, the only question for the night is, what is going to happen with The Social Network? Now, Aaron Sorkin will win a screenplay, but will it win Best Picture? A lot of people want to say no because The King's Speech got a lot more nominations. It was 12 nominations to 8. So they're saying, okay, well, maybe Hollywood likes The King's Speech.
Has that ever played out there in the past,
It has in the past.
Really,
because
the odds?
It kind of goes right along with what Hollywood's thinking on things.
But that won everything in the Golden Globes, didn't it? Didn't it clean up?
The King's Speech won on the side of...
Social Network.
The Social Network, that's what I was talking
It did win Picture, and it won Picture for us as well. David Fincher won Director, and usually Director and Picture go hand in hand. Not always, but usually. The one big wild card is the guy campaigning for The King's Speech is Harvey Weinstein, and that man knows how to launch an Oscar campaign. So that's your only kind of...
How often is it that the Golden Globes Best Picture is the Oscar best? Are they always the same, or
The Golden Globe is actually very different than the Oscar, and it's really because it's a small group of people, about 60 people that vote on it in the Hollywood Foreign Press. It doesn't necessarily be a bellwether to what Oscar holds, because this is this small group of people. Oscar's got a lot of people around the country involved. And Golden Globe has 2 categories, comedy and drama, and so it kind of splits things out.
All right, if I'm going out for the weekend, what am I supposed to watch?
Well, there's 2 new movies that came out in the last couple weeks that I would say keep the kids away from. That's No Strings Attached, which actually was funny. I found myself laughing more than I thought I would. Ashton Kutcher. And Natalie Portman.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun. It's one of those movies that I just thought I would hate. I really did, and I went and I kind of liked it. But no kids, it's R. And the other big one out opening this weekend is The Mechanic. Jason Statham is the new action star. He is amazing as an action star. He is great in this film. Again, keep the kids away. This is R-rated. It's very bloody. It's very action-packed. But if you're into the action thing, I think you're going to have a good time with The Mechanic.
Cool.
And I would recommend more than anything else, pick up Secretariat. for the whole
Oh,
family.
I've always
Really?
wanted to
Okay.
see that.
This movie,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, for a Blu-ray and DVD package, this has got it all. It's one of those things that I
right,
sat
we're gonna
down,
have a
it's
busy
PG.
weekend.
Sit down, watch this weekend, get ready for the Packer game next weekend because you're not going to go to the
Yeah,
movies
we
next
got anything
weekend.
else to do.
Nobody's going
Actually,
next
is the
weekend.
movie weekend. What are we going to do?
Right, we're going to
without
watch the
football?
movies. Thanks
Right.
a lot, Paul. We
Thanks,
appreciate it. All right, Bascom Hill is up next performing for you. We'll be right back.
Only